What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Weekly Gaming News, your source for weekly update. Wow, I said that completely backwards. Welcome to the Weekly Gaming Update, your source for weekly gaming news.
You good now?
Yeah.
Feeling better?
You gotta mess up at least once.
Yeah.
It's traditions. As always, I'm joined. Wait, what?
I'm sorry, chat. We're happy that you guys are here. We just gotta say hi.
Hi.
You guys were instantly here. Thank you. It's been recognized.
It made us feel really good that we had what?
6-7 views before we even went live.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you.
We appreciate it. We really do.
You're breathtaking.
Rob, do the thing.
So, I'm Rob. As always, I'm joined by my beautiful co-hosts, Jay.
What's up?
Bren.
What up?
And Alannah.
What's up?
And yeah, we are Warpoint.
Yeah.
No, Miko. We will not be 6 feet apart. I mean, at that
Until
point,
he hits us in
like,
the
yeah,
Thanks,
like
man.
we might as well just go to separate rooms.
Hydrate.
I mean, we already know Rob and Bren cuddle.
Bro love, man.
We switch off spoons.
It's the beard.
Speaking of the beard, this will be the last week you see me with the beard.
Oh,
I hate that respirator.
That's right.
Yeah.
You have to go back to work.
Yeah, I'm going back to work on Sunday. So
Let the games begin. Oh, you think that?
yeah, you think that? Go ahead, hit it again, Jeffco. Hit it again,
Yeah, God. We made adjustments.
just for you.
I can wait.
Every 3 minutes on the minute.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be hydrated every 3 minutes.
It's better than every 3 seconds. I'm just saying.
Hey! I got a table of body armors right next to me.
Right.
We came
prepared.
prepared this time.
I got half a bottle of water and a Miller.
You're gonna be done.
Yeah, the Miller's really gonna go down smoother than the water, actually.
Right. Yeah, 3 seconds better. It's like Jay taking his push-ups off. Aww.
I was bringing it back. It was being editing. I'm still figuring out commands.
So, if you'd like to find where you can find us at the end of the show, we'll list those.
Find us.
Yeah, if you'd like to find out where to find us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure that you're not drinking alcohol?
I wish. If you'd like to make an investment, we greatly appreciate it. All investments go directly back into the stream and the show, bringing you better content.
And just to update on what the investment is, it says Stream PC. Poor Robert had a bit of a heart attack a couple months ago because he brings his personal computer from his house to mine, and it's 30-40 minute drive. Rob thought he damaged his graphics card when he got a blue screen.
Yeah, blue screen of death. Ooh.
Yeah.
Not fun.
Luckily, it was just the one pin was slightly loose.
Yeah. It just needed reseated.
Yeah, just reseat the graphics card. So the stream PC will be left here in our studio.
For editing, for streaming,
yes.
for strictly show stuff.
So Rob's
Basically,
personal computer
yeah.
isn't always tied down doing channel stuff.
And you don't have to drag it back and forth.
Yeah, that's the big thing. I don't even
Yeah.
care about, doing show stuff. It's just dragging it back and forth.
Yeah, the possibility of damage.
A computer tower is not meant to be transported every week.
Yeah.
And let me tell you guys, we planned on playing in the arms of the angel, but as soon as we were talking about it, Twitch sent us a notice.
Yeah, we can't do that. Womp, womp, womp.
What?
No, it was a joke.
Oh. Yeah, obviously.
Each month, the top investor will be given the honorary editor title. Basically, you're given the keys to the show. Ask Jeffco. You tell us what you want us to report on, and we report on it. From headlines to community questions, rapidish reviews, whatever it may be, you let us know, and we throw it into the show.
Yeah.
Again.
Still waiting on that Rapidash.
Right. Again, if you choose to invest, we cannot thank you enough.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so Jeffco, 100%. Exactly. No, we had Notorious Twist, a.k.a. Vern. He did a lot to help us, too. Mm-hmm. But Jeffco is the top in gifting subs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jethco is our corporate backer,
Our
Yeah.
financial investor.
and his financial investor has advised him against.
Yeah, his
spending
financial
anymore.
advisor said no more.
Yeah.
Freezing, we never asked you to go out of
Yes.
your way to donate us money. We are perfectly fine without it.
We are perfectly happy with you just being here.
You being here means the world to us.
Right.
Oh, well, thank you. Much love, bud. We appreciate you. So, let's start this show off the way that we start every show off. Jethco says, my financial advisor advised against further financial advising. Seems about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that diamond ring tends to do that.
So, Jay, what have you been buying, playing, watching, doing?
Well, I've been playing some Genshin off stream. I've been playing Warzone on and off stream.
That's fun.
Oh God, no, it's not. There's goddamn jump scares.
I love it.
There's jump scares
It's-
in Call of Duty right now.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh my
you
God,
open
why
up
have I
a
not
box
played this
and
yet?
I haven't
pops
done
up
it
in your
yet
face.
either.
It's so fun. I've played it off stream. It's fun.
Oh
And-
my God.
I don't know if we're talking, like, we don't have any topics about it, so we can talk about it now. Dude, the zombie game in that, I don't know how else you would describe
Zombie
it.
Royale.
Yeah, the Zombie Royale is so fun. So basically what it is if you die, instead of going into the gulag, you become
Oh
a
yeah,
zombie.
I read about it.
I know what I'm
Yeah,
playing,
it plays pretty well.
And then you gotta kill...
I've
you gotta-
actually played that mode in multiplayer. It's
Yeah.
pretty fun.
Yeah, you gotta go through, then you gotta kill 2 humans
Yeah.
and take their
Vials.
vaccines, basically.
Like a human serum.
And then
Nice.
and then you get to come back with your loadouts.
Yeah, well, whatever loadout you died with.
Yeah.
So if you died with like what you picked up in the Warzone, you came back with that. If you had actually your loadout, you came back with that.
Yeah, it's
Oh
awesome.
my God, that is awesome.
It was so much fun. I had a blast with that.
Aww. You did get that clip.
Yeah, I know it's
I
only
got
for a limited
jump scared.
time. Maybe I wish they would do something like permanent with that.
Man, you never know. Black Ops might add it.
True.
Hey! If there's money to be made there, they'll force it down our throat.
Right. Oh, look at that! Your front door's going off.
I keep forgetting to do that when the show starts because my phone sits on the table.
So,
worry.
Put it on silent.
Yeah.
what else you been buying, watching, playing, doing?
So, haven't been buying anything. Been watching horror movies. We made it a goal to at least watch one horror movie a night.
Spooktober.
Yay! Saturday night's here.
Hey!
We were just talking off stream about the Saturday Night Bears.
Welcome, Phoenix.
Welcome, everybody.
Yes, we got 25 minutes.
Awesome. We'll have to get to his topic first, then we'll.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Well,
But anyways, I just witnessed the birth of our new puppy. So
He midwifed it.
yeah,
Well,
did you hold the
Mi-
damn
Mrs.
rags
Dark-
cleaning her face?
Mrs. Darkness' sister's fiance's dog. There's a lot of connections there. It's 6 degrees from puppy heaven.
say that 5 times fast.
I'm not even gonna say it again. But anyway, so she gave birth, and 3 of the 5 puppies made it, and we think the puppies are Jack Russell with Bulldog Golden Retriever, possibly.
Nice.
But
That's an interesting mix.
That is
Jack Russell.
Yeah.
Wow, that
But
thing is a mutt of a
Jack
dog.
Russells are tough. Well, yeah, and Jack Russells are tough though. You've seen them go after snakes.
Right. Yeah.
They'll run right up and just start tearing them out.
Oh yeah, that was you that posted that video, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
He just ran up on that thing and swung it around like a toy.
Well, the dog that got that dog is took down groundhogs and squirrels and
Nice.
anything you can imagine. This dog will go after. And
That kind of dog
if
at my house.
if Mama's in the garden, that dog will sit there and stay by her the entire time, make sure nothing happens to her.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
at least the dog that we're getting comes from loyal stock.
True.
Just it's going to be low stock
Yeah.
height, you know.
It's royal stock.
But you know,
it's on air ride.
yeah.
Low rider.
I still think it's cool though that we witnessed the birth of the puppy. So
Yeah.
regardless, it's going to be a small dog that I'm probably going to be like, all right, let's put costumes on him.
You got to do like all the Kingdom Hearts ones.
Ewok, Chucky.
You got to do the one
Anything I can do.
that like you dressed up like a rooster or whatever.
I do have the chickens. Be one with the
Exactly.
chickens.
Be one with the chickens.
Really,
Yes, I have
freezing?
chicken
You had to
guys.
remind him.
Yep. It's gonna happen.
Oh, you don't have points?
Aw.
So
I'm sitting on 7K right now.
I have Infinity.
Conserving. Still out of stock for me.
So, Bren, buying, watching, playing, doing?
So the wife and I bought a new steelbook, which if you're on our socials, I put it up there. Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie, got that steelbook. The wife and I watched it last night. Of course, I saw it when it came out in theaters.
I need to watch that.
Oh my god, dude, it's such a good movie.
I know. I'm hating myself because I have to say it, but I haven't watched it yet.
It's a good movie.
I have a Joker hat sitting behind my regular work hat. You can't see it.
Nice. Playing,
But gun case and bandana. So
Nice.
nice. Playing with the new puppy. I haven't been able to play much because we're potty training.
Puppy training, yeah. That's
Yeah.
always fun.
Which
I'm gonna have to do that here in about 6 weeks.
She's gotten pretty good, so I've been able to sit down and play. I've been playing Genshin. I got through the
Finally, you picked up the addiction.
Yeah,
What's your adventure rank?
I 8.
Sorry.
Yeah. I just got through the
You
demo
calm down,
dungeons
you
where you
hardcore.
unlock characters.
I actually haven't played it in quite a while because I'm stuck on Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, I haven't been able to get on that. I've been
Yeah,
missing
that's what I
raid
thought.
night with the free company. Actually, I played some Tony Hawk the other night too.
Nice.
That's different.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty fun. Watching, the wife and I, we haven't gone back and... No, we watched 2 episodes of The 100. Which is a good show. Check it out. Other than that... buying. As far as buying goes. I just put a big order in. A big order. Why is my phone still going off? I'm done. There.
It's the
Everything
bank
is
going, you sure you meant to do this?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You thought.
How many anime cat statues does someone need?
So, Square Enix is having a huge Halloween sale.
Huge.
Physical, digital, merchandise, anywhere from 20 to 90% off.
100 minimum.
I put a big order in with that store. Couple statues, one collector's, one limited edition, and a couple art pieces. Well, art cards. Not really art pieces, they're just cards.
Right.
No, it's art.
And then one that they're calling the Final Fantasy 15 postcards. Which, if anybody knows how big those are, because of course Square doesn't put it up on their website because Square likes to be vague about all their information.
Right.
So that wraps up me, Lana.
Final Fantasy 14. That's literally it.
No other watching. Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh, I've already watched that.
Black Butler.
I'm still in the middle of that, but I haven't watched it in a couple days.
No, okay. So yeah,
I don't
Rob's
really
got her.
watch- I don't really watch TV. that much.
It's nothing but the relentless grind of 14.
Yeah. Well, you ain't lying there.
The Tifa statue is, what did we say, Rob? 9 and a half inches tall.
Yeah.
They're statuettes.
Well, you didn't even get a Tifa.
No, that's right.
It's
I got
Aerith, Sephiroth,
Sephiroth
and
and
Cloud.
Cloud. Yeah.
He likes his girls classy.
And dead. I mean,
Whoa.
she's dead. I'm like,
It's too early for a necrophilia joke.
little bit.
Halloween is 3 days away. What do you mean it's too early? This is the perfect time.
Speaking of, you guys can't bone a skeleton, pun intended.
Oh. I love it.
The sad part the funny part is Aerith doesn't come with the sword through her stomach.
God dang it. Hey,
You
spoilers.
gotta insert it yourself.
Spoilers. We didn't get to that part yet. They didn't come to that game.
Oh,
part
get
the game
out of
yet.
here. This game's been out since 97.
Hey, just so you know, there's DLC that you can make it to where she doesn't die.
Oh my god. I swear to god, if Square Enix goes the Activision
Pay
route,
for the ultimate Phoenix down.
For $59.99, Aerith doesn't die.
You know, I refuse for how many times we've been set on fire, electrocuted, frozen, that you cannot revive a sword slash for fucking Phoenix down.
Right. You know, you can get blown up by a Bahamut, but
I got ate by a dog. I got beat by security. Emeralds blazered my ass. I mean,
one-winged angel Sephiroth can launch a beam from outer space that literally destroys planets, and you can revive yourself. Hell, you can even survive it if your level's high enough.
I could be hit by a fucking meteor and survive it.
Titan himself
Fight
can
the
lift
meteor
a
with a
giant
sword.
chunk of the earth and slam it on you, and you'll be fine. But not a sword stab.
But that
You can
long,
fight-
what's his sword? The Masamune?
yeah.
The 10-foot Masamune? You get hit with that
Yes.
and you're done?
Oh my god, I want to buy.
However, if you have Knights of the Round and the right materia, you can have an 80-minute cutscene.
Right?
Sounds like Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, right?
When we're trying to do the Praetorium. God, I hate that one.
So, yeah, that's all you've been doing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I've been playing 14. I've been playing... I did the multiplayer for Ghost of Tsushima.
Okay.
Legends mode.
How was it?
That's fun as hell, dude. You got to get into it.
Nice.
I
got to get back into the game and finish the story.
It's so good. You have
I
to.
need to play the game.
I need to buy the game.
Yeah, right. I'm there with you.
Well,
It's,
she's
I
waiting
got
for me to
sister
finish the
that
game so
owes
she
me
can borrow the
a
game.
game.
it's so good. Don't worry, Jessica. We won't spoil it.
Yeah, Rob's the only one that
Mongolian's
finished it.
bad.
Hey,
That's all you need
I love
now.
Mongolian beef. Chill.
Damn Mongolians trying to destroy my shitty wall.
All right, Freezing. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it, bud.
Yeah, thanks for coming by, man.
Yeah, always appreciate you, man.
Trying to think if there's anything
Guys
else.
and gal. Yay, I'm not forgotten. Thanks.
I did play a little bit of Need for Speed because actually I was talking about it in Jethco's chat one day, and I was like, now I gotta play it.
Well, isn't that one of the free games of the month for PlayStation?
It's a Need for Speed one in that vampire.
Payback. Need for Speed Payback.
Okay.
And Vampire. Or
To
Vampire.
be honest, I never really had an interest in playing any Need for Speed games after Carbon.
Oh, look at that. Jay's hosting us.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I need to. Plus, I just wanted my name to flash upon the screen with some pretty lights.
Right.
I gotta get used to the music.
Jethco, you are loving that chill emote, and I love it. You love
It's
it.
awesome.
Chill.
Every time I see it, though, it makes me think of, the horrible Batman movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. Everybody chill.
Horrible or comedy gold?
I love it, actually.
Yeah,
I absolutely love it.
it's
I mean,
one of
the
my
puns in
favorites.
it are great. It is a typical 90s punny movie.
Hey, Batman Forever was actually pretty damn good, okay?
Yeah.
I will say Val Kilmer made a good Bruce Wayne. Not a good Batman, but a good Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, we are getting Michael Keaton coming back as a Batman.
In that series, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I thought it was in the Flash movie.
Yeah, that's right. It's Flash thing.
Because Ben Affleck and him are in like a Flash multiverse.
Is he
thing.
coming back as Bruce Wayne, or is he coming back as Thomas Wayne and they're doing Flashpoint?
Ooh, I don't know.
From the articles that I saw, he is...
Adam West was the best.
That Batman series was more comedy than anything.
Hey, the Joker was pretty damn good in it, though.
Bring back nipple.
Batman nipples.
The nipple suit.
Wasn't that the one that George Clooney had?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Bat credit card.
The Clooney.
It was
The
a
ultimate
black card,
It's
too.
the ultimate black card.
Sick of the Clooney.
How they didn't trace him back to being Bruce Wayne, I don't understand. Like, Batman's got a really good donation from Mr. Wayne.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's Batman. Anybody will give him an unlimited credit line.
Yeah. Watching. I'm trying to think. I haven't really been watching anything. I'm gearing up for Mando. Can't wait for that.
Oh yeah, we got that in 2 days.
Yep, we get that Friday. I know you haven't seen the first one.
Because you need to send me your Disney Plus stuff again.
I haven't either.
It was on the old phone. It's not on this one.
We're not supposed to be talking about that.
But what?
I have it too.
Technically, you can't talk about password sharing.
Yeah, we don't share anything.
Okay.
Damn, Rob. Yes, I'm in your eye.
I know, right?
You thought Nintendo was bad with that stuff? Disney's worse.
Yeah, we will have a takedown in 28 seconds.
Are you kidding? The mouse is like kicking in your front door right now.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, guys, you want to share my stuff? Oh.
We'll break some motherfucking kneecaps.
Oh, Toodles, get the 2x4.
We have to get a stream set up where you two talk like that.
Just the whole time.
Oh, God. Lord help me.
Just play
Oh,
like the
gosh,
most
Mickey.
hardcore, bloodiest co-op game and just be doing weird ass fucking Mickey Mouse voices the entire time.
Well, gosh, Mickey, I don't know if we should do that.
Should fucking just redub Gears of War with that.
Right.
Just redub cutscenes.
All right, Phoenix, thanks for stopping by.
Take
Appreciate
care,
it,
Phoenix,
bud.
man. Sorry we
Love
couldn't
you,
get
bro.
to your story in time for you to go back to work.
We are going to talk about your AMD having stock and the Radeon 6000 series. So if you want to come back and check out the VOD later, we'll mention your name and that you brought it to our attention.
We don't have non-copyrighted music, so we don't get muted.
Right? Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta crack one open for the boys.
Nice.
They left and I couldn't.
Get
I was
people-
waiting for a time to do
Get
this.
people thirsty listening to that sound.
So we didn't do what we said we were going to start doing, and that is going through our news topics before we get into it.
Yes.
The other thing, too, that we want to bring to everybody's attention is for our November 11th stream, we are doing our Game of the Gen show. Yeah, I guess that's how we'll put that. But basically what we want is we want you guys to tell us what your favorite game of this past gen, current gen, passing gen is. And we're going to discuss ours, and we're going to maybe put together a couple of picks for our top games of the gen.
Yeah, definitely.
So let us know what your favorite game of this gen is, and we'll talk about it. You know, we're gonna make that show more like just chatting, I guess. Where we're just gonna interact with everybody and kind of hang out. You know, have a chill stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can also do a game of the decade type situation too, because I mean, 2021, we're going to be in a new decade.
Well, we talked about that last year, in November, but we can definitely do it again.
Yeah.
You know, because I mean, pretty much since 2013, it's been this gen. So there's not much in the old gen that PS3 days that would be up there, I think.
No. I mean, Last of Us, but they ported it over.
Yeah.
I mean, I see a lot of people gave praise to Resistance 3 for the PlayStation 3.
Mm-hmm. That was a good game.
Resistance in general was a good series.
Yeah.
3 was kind of like, I mean, it had third game syndrome,
Yeah.
but it wasn't that bad.
Well, a lot of people were giving praise to Resistance 3 because it was near the end of the PS3 life cycle. So they had development figured out. Like, they figured where they could cut corners and make things better and get it to run smoother. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Cough, cough. One of our stories coming up. Cough.
Yeah, right. I feel like there was something else that I wanted to...
I'm going to have so much snark and salt for that game because I'm not even that hyped for it. I'm just kind of upset about them.
Right. All right, well, I think that's about it. We don't have a rapid review again this week because, yeah, everything we pretty much... There's nothing really new coming out.
Kind of waiting for the next gen to hit before we touch on it, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that's coming out, we got Assassin's Creed coming. I think that.
I mean, unless you guys got ideas for us and want to hear our reviews on certain games.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody wants us to do a review on something, just throw it out there.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sure Rob's got his massive library of games.
200 games.
And if it's a game we don't have, if it's a game we don't have and you guys want it reviewed, I'll go get it.
There it is. So yeah, definitely let us know if there's something you want us to do. Oh, talking about that, we were talking about Jane Lynch because she's doing the new Weakest Link.
Oh God! Ugh.
Did you know she was in Leisure Suit Larry, Magna Cum Laude?
Oh my God! Really?
Jane Lynch.
Jane Lynch.
Two things. One, I'm surprised anybody but me knew that game even existed.
Oh yes.
Are you kidding me, bro? I love that game. I'm such a depraved animal.
And how old were you? Like 12, 13?
Yeah, somewhere around
No,
there.
because we were renting it from Family Video.
Oh, Family Video, dear God.
Were
Oh
we?
God! Do you guys
We
realize how much like sticky hand contact you came in with touching that
No,
game?
right?
Desk?
That's right.
It's like
So
bottom of the barrel
yeah, I
Xbox
was.
or Blockbuster.
Well,
Yeah.
Jay, how old are you?
27.
Yeah, so
I'll be 28 in January.
I'm six.
Oh, I'm
I'm
not
about
the
6 years
youngest.
older than you.
I'm not the youngest. Oh, I feel special.
Made me feel young.
I feel like the
Yeah, I'm
older
only
one.
30, so.
I'm 33.
Yeah. Yeah.
After you hit 21, you die a little bit more every
I
day.
do.
25.
And then when you hit your 30s,
25,
it's
you
like,
hit your peak.
When you
It's
hit
all downhill.
30, they just start emailing you with AARP shit.
I get nothing but Medicare stuff now. That's all I get is Medicare.
you start to feel things in
In
your
your
lower
hips
back,
and
your
your-
like your
yeah.
shoulders.
Yeah.
Are like, oh my god.
So what does it mean if you feel that
You
before
pick something
you're
up,
30?
you hurt your back, and you're like, is this it? This is how I go?
This is how I go. Your memory starts going. I attribute that to
I mean,
other
that's already
extracurriculars.
gone.
Yeah, other extracurriculars.
Poor Jeffco. I hit 30 and now I can't remember anything. Yeah, I'm getting there.
I could be told something and then instantly forget it.
I was gonna
Right.
say, I'm sure Jay knows
Yeah.
how I feel about this. You know, you get to your toolbox and you're like, fuck, what tool did I come up here for?
What was I here for?
That and I just ran back to my toolbox 3 times. I could have took one trip.
Yeah.
Oh, I need a flat.
Oh,
Oh, I need a 12.
Look, I dropped my socket. Now fuck with that for a half hour.
She gone.
And if it's at 10 mil, gone.
I was just
You ain't
about
getting
to
it
say
back.
something about the infamous.
Like, you can hold that in your hand, you close your palm, and it's gone. You open it up.
The 10 mil has a black hole effect where it just disappears.
Right.
It's also the most like common socket needed for most automotive applications.
That's why it gets lost so easily.
That's why I
Yep.
got a drawer full of 10s.
Yep. Yeah.
I may be a 3, but I got a drawer full of 10s.
He gets it. This guy gets it.
That's the dad.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
All right, so let's
Oh
move on.
no, it's happening.
Right. Let's move on to the news a little bit. Boom.
I'm pregnant. I'm dad. Yeah.
Dear
So
Lord, help
up
me.
first is something that we were going to talk about coming from Games Radar.
No. Hold on. You said, or are we gonna wait till the end now since he already
Well,
left?
yeah, he had to leave, so we'll just keep it in order because,
Ooh. Okay. So yeah, this article.
yeah, something that we were stoked about. You know, we read it, we're like, awesome. Custom PS5 faceplates are a reality. Well, they were.
They were.
We knew it was gonna happen.
So there's a third-party website that is already selling custom PS5 faceplate designs. The website was named PlateStation 5.
Oh, that's copyright written all over it.
And they provided 5 different colors that buyers can affix to their new consoles when they launch next month. The website originally said that it was born out of a single desire to create a matte black custom faceplate, simply because we believe that is what the PS5 community deserved. Along the way, the community and our partnering manufacturers have inspired us to craft even more options. So you were able to get a matte black, a cherry red, an indigo blue, jungle camo, and a chromatic color scheme. While
They
they're-
did like get the idea from the original PlayStation 4 controllers.
Right.
Yep.
While the original offering is certainly closest to PS5 predecessors, I quite like the red variant, but I'm not convinced by the camo, blah, 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 blah.
I don't want my PlayStation blending into the living room. All right, look, whose living room is decked out in all camo that you lose your fucking PlayStation?
Look,
It's
listen,
the size of a skyscraper.
Look, bro. We have some areas to
We
the
live
south
in
of
Western
Pittsburgh.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that their living room might be camo colored, all right?
Yes.
They got
I
the
mean,
real
Indiana.
tree horns and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Blankets, pillows.
I've been in
Couches.
cars that look like mossy oak took a shit in it.
Exactly.
Yes.
Either
yes.
mossy oak or real tree.
So for $40, you could have got a set of front and back faceplates that should arrive by November 12th.
Yeah. And did you guys notice the past tense word that Rob used there?
A lot of times there, because oh yeah, the website's gone.
Oh, yeah. It's gone.
She gone.
There was even a link to their Twitter that I found on a different website. Nope. All gone. All gone. Anything with PlayStation 5 is gone.
Website,
Yeah.
Twitter, Facebook, it's all gone.
You can
You don't think PlayStation like thought ahead and went PlayStation? That's close enough.
Well, not only that, another website said that they were unofficially selling them.
Yeah, it's not. If they were like officially partnered, okay. But are you kidding me? $40 for them? No, these are gonna be like $100 mods from Sony.
Yo,
Yeah.
Rattle Can is like $8.
Or like our light bulb moment.
Yeah.
Resin.
Resin.
Yeah, I was about
gonna
to say
do
I'm
our
waiting
own
for that
resin
glass
molds.
resin.
For legal reasons, we will not be selling them.
Yeah, we're not selling them.
We're not selling them. They'll be for our
Personal
use only.
use.
Personal use and abuse only.
Right.
You can't just make it for a friend
Without
without them paying you?
No. We'll talk after the show.
For legal reasons, so that we don't perjure ourselves, we're going to end the discussion on that.
And on that
Quote,
note,
Chris.
so up next,
Quote, Chris.
Because, like Rob said, that could be $100 per set business that we know Sony's probably going to take advantage of.
oh yeah,
And
so
if they do it for $100 for 2 plastic plates, I'm going to be pissed.
right.
It's called proprietary. Do you see those fucking huge ass wings
Oh
on
my
anything
God.
else?
We're talking about Sony, not Microsoft, okay?
No, they just copy the Frigidaire. Literally, Snoop Dogg has an Xbox
Yeah, right.
fridge, like where he has an Xbox, ironically, and an Xbox cake. But why he decided to, what was it? Radiate cool
Oh yeah,
with the fridge. So
yeah.
I don't think it gets that hot.
So up next, we have that Black Ops Cold War beta was the most downloaded series in Call of Duty history.
You guys are gonna be so proud of me. I didn't play it.
What? You didn't play copy and
Also,
paste?
I am so disappointed I didn't play it because I've heard mixed things. I've heard the sound design is a lot better than Modern Warfare. Like you can have somebody run up to you on Modern Warfare and not know which direction they're coming from. There it is. You sniped that from Jethco. What am I doing? I got beer.
Nice.
So, Treyarch has revealed that Black Ops Cold War beta was downloaded more than any other Call of Duty beta ever. The beta was initially expected to close on October 19th, but was extended to October 20th thanks to the code-breaking, aka hackers, skill of the community. The news was revealed with a brief mashup of action shots from Black Ops Cold War shared on Twitter Thursday afternoon.
I did try the beta,
Yeah, that.
and although it was a very interesting map, having the 2 ships just separated from each other, so you had to take zip lines across.
Yeah, get on that zip line. Go ahead. Good, get on that zip line.
Yeah, I've done it.
Bang!
Zip lines only
Yeah.
work in
Bang!
Apex.
Yeah.
Bang!
Oh my God, snipers in that game, man.
Skill.
Well, they didn't have aim assist on when they first came out, and then they added aim assist to them to control the players.
Quote
So
unquote.
it makes it so much easier.
Skill.
Like I understand like aim assist for fully automatic guns and guns that have like very bad recoil,
Yeah.
Not sniper rifles, not with quick scoping. It's literally
I think if
it
you
is
wanna-
skill. Pro
I think
MLG. Quick scope.
I think if you wanna eliminate probably a good portion of that sniping, put in actual physics if you're gonna do sniping.
Bullet drop.
And BP,
Yeah.
BP, you're not the only one done with the Call of Duty. Everybody pretty much is. I'm a fanboy. Okay, look, I grew up on Call of Duty. I had pretty much every single one. I stopped at Infinite Warfare for a couple years.
Yep.
Got on Battlefield, sniped some motherfuckers on Battlefield, and then moved it over to back to Call of Duty. And then Tarkov. Tarkov's just a horror game.
Yeah. So up next, we have what?
I was gonna say, do you want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead. You can read it.
Okay.
Bow.
So I want to know how they pulled this witchcraft out of their asses.
By the way, guys, can you see who sponsored that website?
Valorant.
Oh my
It's
god.
very, very, very low key, but can you tell who sponsored that?
Hey, you know what? It's not political. So
Yeah, we'll take it.
I'll give them
Yeah.
credit for that.
Yeah, I'm not having to see anybody's face, so.
So, as you know, I love the Last of Us games. And although yet they are beautiful, they take a long time to load. Somehow they managed to reduce it to just under 15 seconds, and that's on the PlayStation 4.
Under 14.
Sorry, under 14
Hey,
seconds.
seconds matter, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And I still have a 1 terabyte filled with Call of Duty. What the hell?
So, this latest patch, which we don't know, we don't know because they don't tell us what's in patches.
Yeah.
Okay?
No.
Which is pretty frustrating.
No, they're
Which-
just like, there you go, have fun.
I'll talk about it a little bit later because I don't want to get off topic of the news of why Sony patches say system improvements. But the latest patches applied to first-party Sony games Until Dawn and The Last of Us Remastered have had a significant impact on how long the games take to load. Before the patch was rolled out, it could take over a minute for The Last of Us. Now, however, it seems that the game will load in less than 14. And then down below, they have a side-by-side comparison video.
We could actually play it if you want.
Oh, yeah? Go ahead. Let's play it.
We have the power.
Oh, mute it.
No, we got to add. Oh, we actually got the video. Oh, holy shit. All right, cool. So we see it in a different language.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Right, yeah,
not
it's
even
different
in
language.
English.
Different locations. Okay.
Okay. Now they...
That's the only criticism I have. Different locations at different save data being reread.
Yeah. But even still, at that point,
It's in Spanish. We're multilingual, but we can't speak it.
It is literally just under 14 seconds.
Well, is it actually starting off? Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah,
It's starting a new game.
yeah. That's okay. That is an
You're a minute
improvement.
in and you don't even see her on the couch
But
yet.
what did they
I
do?
thought they were loading a file.
What did they do? That's what I want to know.
1 minute 30 seconds.
Wow.
Hold on, you're gonna have like the worst clipping in the game. It's gonna render like shit.
Yeah?
No, I don't know. I'm just talking shit.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't know what exactly they did to do this. Like,
So I don't care about the PlayStation 5. No, we're definitely care about the PlayStation 5.
Oh, I'm definitely calling every retailer in the Pittsburgh area to see if I can get one.
but like, this is just like amazing to me that you could load in.
See, I have this.
And
But
start
it's-
playing.
It's going to bring up so many questions. What did you do?
Right.
What did you do to the game's code or files that you were able to do this?
Well, remember
And
when
what
they
other
released
games can they do this to?
when they released the Last of Us, it wasn't optimized for PlayStation Pro. It was just ported over to PlayStation. It literally was like I mean, I think the the look of the game looked a little bit better.
Well,
but
even then,
you can still tell it's a PlayStation 3 game.
Even then, it's just a kind of like Brendan was saying, how did we get to this? What, how were you able to alter the code to load this fast?
Witchcraft and sorcery.
'Tis the season.
Which they even made a joke on here about Sony or Naughty Dog sneaking in and installing solid state drives in our PS4s.
Yeah, right.
I've heard tiny little Asian feet just coming
I
down.
could actually see this actually making people mad.
Well, yeah, I mean, what
Because-
changed? Why couldn't they do this?
Yes.
To begin with?
Not to begin with. I mean, as technology advances, I get it that you're going to have changes, but
We've never seen this drastic of an improvement at the end of a console's life cycle.
yeah.
Sony's just a gift that keeps on giving, to be honest. They've already won the console war before it even started.
And here you have until dawn.
Switch over PS5 changed my mind.
No.
Because they have Zelda. I'll give
And
it that.
Pokemon.
Now,
And Kirby. And Mario. And Donkey Kong.
I mean, there's literally no load screen for this.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. Until Dawn is more of a story than a game.
I understand that, but the
Yeah.
load times were still a minute.
I mean, it's still rendering the cutscenes are like the characters in action, so it's not like a static cutscene where everything's can just be done right away. You can kind of see a dynamic. It feels like you're playing the game when you're. I mean, it's a story-driven game, so
Right. I'm just saying, to me, it's kind of insane that, like we were saying, out of nowhere, they're able to do this and just make these games load instant.
Now, is there
With
any
3
chance that
letters.
we're misreading this article and the shorter load time is actually from a PlayStation 5?
No, not at all. The latest patch applies to first-party Sony, and The Last of Us had a significant impact on how long it takes the games to load. Right here, on these first-party PS4 games.
Okay, just want to make
I know.
sure.
I know.
Because fact checking is a thing now. We're going to get fact checked about everything.
Well, we did when they clarified that they weren't listening to our conversations.
Yeah, right. Now, the thing with this, though, is there are games like Ghost of Tsushima that have very little load times. And that is a beautifully breathtaking game.
You're breathtaking.
You're breathtaking. So, yeah, it's insane to me that this happens, but at the same time, it's like, I get it. I get that it can happen.
Yeah.
But what is enabling this to happen now? That is the question.
And like I said, this could actually draw up a lot of anger from people. Because The Last of Us 2 takes this long to load as well.
Right.
No, PS1 over 64, and I love the 64.
Didn't own an N64. I can't.
I did. PlayStation knocked it out of the water.
So, on what you're saying, let us know how you feel about games now loading way faster. Like, way faster. 70% faster.
At the end of a generation.
At the end of the generation, yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, don't you feel old?
Yeah, right?
Oh my God.
This coming from the youngest one.
Yeah. If you want to feel old, Final Fantasy used to be turn-based.
God,
not even ATB, where speed bar.
No, it was just turn-based.
It was actual
Yeah.
turn-based.
Thanks, Bren.
Moving on.
Jay, you want to take this one?
Yeah, so Hype Machine 2077 just got delayed
Again.
again,
Right
and I
after
have
they
some
said-
rant.
Oh my God. I think it was GameSpot. They put out a tweet.
that's why
that
I
had
have
the
a
4 different
rant.
release dates.
When you sit there and go, guys, we've gone gold, the game is done, and then you go, sorry. Like, I understand the need for perfection and not having a day one patch,
Well,
but
here's something. So we'll play into a little bit more devil's advocate. So first off, this has been delayed till December 10th. And they're saying that, the biggest challenge is right now the game is shipping on current gen, next gen, and PC at the same time, which requires us to prepare and test 9 versions.
And Google Stadia. Here's the thing about that. Drop Google Stadia. The rest of the world already did.
Right? Wait, what? Stadia's still a thing?
Seriously?
Yeah, remember there's a creative director that put his fucking foot in his mouth.
Yeah.
Probably didn't taste very good.
No, he loved every second of it.
But
He got super deep with it. Went back to his throat.
Let's play devil's advocate here.
Okay.
And right now, we have reports of now I'm drawing a blank. The game that's bricking Xboxes right now.
Is the game bricking the Xboxes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why am I drawing?
Rob was just talking about it before we started the show.
That to you too.
Yeah. But is it Assassin's Creed that's doing it?
No, it wasn't Assassin's Creed.
Getting dark buff in here.
It's their Xbox game here.
Literally, I'm pretty sure it was GameSpot
Hey.
that posted it.
I will actually be hyped for Fable. And let me tell you, the hype is only because they said that first party titles are coming to PC. So
Watch
PCMR, guys.
Yeah, it was Watch Dogs Legions.
Yeah.
It's bricking
Really?
Xboxes. It's not bricking PlayStation. It's just Xboxes.
Yeah, it's overheating them.
It's overheating them.
But
Go figure.
But bro, that giant fan they put at the
No,
top
no,
of
no,
the
no, no, no,
console.
no, no, not Xbox One X
Insert any
or
Xbox game
Series X.
here.
One X.
Yeah, it's the one.
Current
Oh,
gen.
the One X.
Current gen. They're bricking current gen consoles.
Wow.
So
Let me tell you, like, the original Xbox was a game changer. But they sold out. They sold their soul for the 360.
as the Red Ring of Death proved. I mean,
You know, I actually would buy a One X just so I can go back and play the Fables.
well, I mean that's honestly why I was thinking of buying a 1S, like the Series S.
Yeah.
You know,
Jethco, you shut your whore mouth.
so I could go back and replay some of the games on Games Pass like that. But yeah, no, not with everything that I keep hearing.
Yeah, it's like I might as well wait and because I'm gonna do a computer.
All
as soon
games
as
are going to
the-
be on Game Pass anyways.
Right.
I already got the ability to play any of the
I'm
Elder
gonna-
Scrolls or Fallout games I want.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a computer as soon as this basement's done.
So, I mean, I kind of get why they're delaying this. I mean, honestly, like, I mean, we've been delayed since April, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it saying here what the original was?
I believe it was
And the
GameSpot.
was the cause of that.
They put out a tweet
Second paragraph.
that had
first
all
one.
4 dates that it was delayed.
It was originally supposed to come out November 19th.
Posture check, guys.
Posture check.
That was from my slouching.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm too tall.
You know what?
I go
It's
past
still a
the
good thing
camera.
for me to check because I have back issues and
These tin
Yeah.
ass chairs don't help.
oh my god.
We should all.
Hey,
we should all.
I offered to
You
go
all
get
raise
pillows.
these.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't find that. But, they say that the release version is still finished. They're just testing it.
No, they're not. There's something going on.
No, I don't think so. Honestly, I don't. I mean, they're delaying it 21 days. And they make a good point that, they're testing this stuff from home. And you have 9 different consoles. All right, Beer Pong, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it, bud.
Take care,
Yeah,
buddy.
later, man.
Later.
See you at work tomorrow.
They have 9 versions of it between the Xbox One, compatibility on the Series S and X because there's all kinds of screwy shit between those two. The PS4 and Pro, compatibility on PS5, PC, Stadia, and working at home.
Can I just say this though? I understand doing 9 different versions of the same game. However, the original promise was Xbox One and PlayStation 4. PC is obviously going to be able to get better updates and all that with graphic card boost and all that. But the initial promise was current gen consoles, and I appreciate the upgrade, but they could have waited on that.
Yes and
They
no.
could have released the game on the current gen hardware and then work on the next gen upgrade with all whatever shit they're going to add with DLC and what have you.
Yeah.
So I was wrong. It wasn't GameSpot. It was IGN. And it was originally supposed to be released April 16th.
Hydrate.
You drinking a Raise?
Monster juice.
By the way, I tried the key lime pie bang. It's not bad. Yeah, no, your mouth is watering down.
No,
ain't it?
it's not. It's like
So the original release date was April 16th. And then they moved
Next
it
thing you're
back to
telling me, it's
September
your 18
17th. Then they moved it to November 19th. And now it's December 10th.
yeah, supposedly. We'll see.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, though, I mean, I'm okay with it if the game's going to be completed. The April 16th one, I totally get delaying it with the COVID shit that happened.
Yeah.
The September 17th, you delayed it a month. Now you're delaying it another month. There's a lot of delays, and I called it, and I have it on video proof last November, early December, that 2020 is going to be the year of the delay. And lo and behold, here it is, year of delay.
Yep.
Damn it, Rob.
But we've had the
I
last
love
of
it,
Us
hey, when
2
you're right.
pushed back.
He jinxed us.
Well, yeah, The Last of Us 2 was pushed back.
Final Fantasy
7.
Pushed back.
This
14's patches were pushed back. Valhalla.
No, Valhalla wasn't delayed, but if it is, Jeff goes punching a baby.
Let me know not to have a mini buff night with my newborn.
Yeet.
Let me just say, if you eat my baby, it's going to be very hard to explain that to the missus. Very funny, as long as there's no injuries.
Yeah,
But-
make sure there's no injuries. You eat the baby and somebody
Yeah.
catches the baby.
At least wait for the baby skull to be completely formed.
Playing catch with the baby. LOL delayed. Yeet. Pow.
Dude, throw a little softball to him. Don't. Yeet. Delayed yeet, baby punch.
You guys are horrible.
Yes, we knew.
Yeah, and two of the three of us are dads, so what does that tell you?
Right. All right, up next, and this is one that I am super stoked for.
Oh, yeah?
The PS4 is more profitable than any console in video game history. So take that, Microsoft. Take that, Xbox. Take that, Nintendo.
Suck it, Bill Gates!
Yeah, I was going to say you did Microsoft and Xbox.
It's
It's
the same thing.
PC.
No.
Windows, bro.
Yeah.
I don't like how you're my default operating system.
Suck it, Xbox losers. So yeah, according to Arm Gunner, the PS4 is now the most profitable console in video game history, having amassed 11.33 billion in profit from its launch in Q3 of 2013 to Q2 of 2020, which ended last month, and for which Sony recently released its financial results.
And that's last month. This doesn't even count the PlayStation coming out.
Right.
Jethco, can I have some? Please.
Right.
Please. I've bought at least 2 of every Sony console.
I only have the one. It's the only one I need. I'm going to buy the PlayStation 5, but I have to upgrade the PC first.
So that's around 3 times the profit generated by PS1, 4 times more than the PS2, and it also puts the PS4 above Nintendo's famously successful efforts in the DS, which brought in 11.04, and the Wii, which brought in 10.56, both of which have been adjusted for inflation. And its findings comes after a hugely successful year for PlayStation. The releases of Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us Part 2 lead to its 2 biggest of non-holiday quarters ever. And the last 3 months also lead to sales of just under 90 million games for PS4. 12.4 million of which were published by Sony. Hardware sales weren't quite so high, and it looks like the PS4 will not reach the PS2 levels of success, especially with the PS5 release date looming.
That's why.
Can I say though?
PlayStation 2 had a longer life cycle.
Well, it's also we don't have to worry about laser burnouts.
Right.
That was the problem with the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Was the laser would burn out, and then Sony's like, well, I mean, you're beat. It's a CD laser.
Yeah, what do you expect? There's nothing we can do about it. You're going to buy another one that's going to do the same thing.
Unless you're skilled with, soldering and small computer parts, you can try replacing it yourself, but we're not going to
warranty it in any way, shape, or form.
So, a lot of us just yeeted it right to the garbage and went and bought another one.
Yeet. But it's worth noting that Sony still sold more than 1 million new consoles this year, making for a 113.6 million PS4 sales in total.
Just go.
PS, replacing it yourself voids the warranty. But you can try.
Joke's on you if it doesn't work. I mean, you kind of have a warranty anyways.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how the PS5 competes with the PS4.
It depends on when they decide to do updates and upgrades.
Yeah. So Alannah, you want to?
Because they're going to release.
What's the next one?
The Pro version of the PS5.
I'm actually a little excited for this one.
I kind of figured.
They're doing a live-action Assassin's Creed series on Netflix. I'm so geeked for it.
Yeah, and this was the Netflix thing.
See, I haven't even seen this yet.
Where's the sound button? I can't see it because of your cup. There it is. Don't want to get tagged.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Wow, that's pretty shitty rendering.
It is.
Well, you are streaming, so.
Well, no, it's resolution.
Yeah.
Because you go there and it's all right. It's just the resolution sucked.
It starts with the opening
They didn't
chorus of
expect people to
Ezio's
follow it up.
family, then ends with the sound of a screeching eagle.
Yeah. So there's a video teaser from Netflix that has a brief video that shows the Assassin's Order logo emerging from darkness in an all Netflix red with a big Netflix N in the center. It starts with the opening bars of Ezio's family and then ends with the sound of a screeching eagle.
Guys, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Ubisoft.
Because they did pretty good with Witcher.
Yeah. Ubisoft's Jason Altman and Danielle Krenik, I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong.
Yeah, we're good at butchering.
We butcher names, guys. You know this.
What we do. Will serve as executive producers, much like Jethco does for us.
Ezio's family, the theme.
Yeah, the theme, Ezio's family. So it's looking like it's going to be Ezio or the Italian Renaissance based.
I would hope it's Ezio. And they could go back and tell Altair's story.
True.
Very easily with they have flashbacks all through Revelations.
Well, see, this is the thing too.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say, which game was
Please
it?
not Ezio. Come on, you know Ezio was the best.
Yes.
now,
Yeah, but here's the thing, Jethco, and what I was gonna say was, at near one of the games, I can't remember if it was Brotherhood or what. They actually cut out large parts of Ezio's life.
yeah, you're right. They did.
The core of the gameplay was his younger years, and then it cut right to his older years, where he was tying things up and hiding things away. We don't know what happened in the middle.
He was about like 16, 18 when he picked up the mantle.
Now, here's what I'm curious of, honestly, and this is my biggest thing. are we going to have outside the Animus? Is this the why am I drawing a blank? Desmond's story, or is this somebody else's story outside the Animus, or is this just in the Animus and just reliving one of the assassins' lives?
Well, here's what I was thinking though. We do the Ezio story, the whole series. It's Ezio's story. End of season. Desmond wakes up from the Animus.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
See, for me, the earlier games, the story happening outside of the Animus was also a big buying factor for me.
Right? Oh yeah.
That's
why I was disappointed with 3.
One of the reasons I fell out of the Assassin's Creed games were, oh, they just killed Desmond off, like that was it, and then the next game.
Spoilers.
Yeah, spoiler. Sorry.
For a 15-year-old game.
Yeah. But we cut to what? The last couple games where you're a no-name employee
At Abstergo.
at Abstergo Entertainment now, because they're like Disney. They just keep changing.
Right.
I mean, evil corporations aside.
But and then you barely do anything. Like, I think the last one I played, what? You had to sneak into the manager's office to look at his computer for something. Sorry, spoilers.
You're good at this.
Call it porn stash.
And then you go back to your computer and you get back in the game.
And if you guys really like Assassin's Creed content, go check out Jethco, because he's streaming through the entire series leading up to Valhalla right now.
Yeah.
Oh, he has. He's been playing the crap out of some Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, every time I jump in, he's already on a new game.
I know, right? He's been doing it for like 38 days, and he's already into the 5th game.
I love them older games, man.
I might be a couple days behind. Sorry, Jethco.
You can correct.
Yeah, feel free to correct us. Feel free to shout out your channel, bud.
Hold on, we can do we have a shout out command?
No, we don't.
Guess you need to fix that.
I know.
Executive producer.
Yeah, right.
Well, I think Rob might have done it, so Jethco might be able to post a link to his.
Oh yeah, he could definitely post a link. I turned that off.
Yeah.
That he could post a link to his channel if he wanted to. But yeah.
Yeah.
Now here's like my whole thing on that too. Like Jethco just said about, he's still waiting for more movie action. What if this is a continuation of the movie in a TV series?
Oh God!
You mean with Michael Fassbender?
Yeah.
I actually liked the movie a lot more than some people did.
Oh, I love the movie. The movie was great.
Yeah.
So Jethco is on day 33. Let me just say.
Oh, I thought he was further than that. Huh.
And your shit looks amazing, sir.
Nice.
Yeah, so up next we have Nintendo surprise dropping a Nintendo Direct Mini today.
Now, I was at work when this came out. I only got to see a couple of the games. Like, I don't know what the deal was with the pumpkin guy.
Day 33, game 8.
Now, to be fair, Jethco, you didn't do one, right?
No, he did one.
No, I don't think you started. I don't think you started on 2. I don't think you started with 1.
Oh yeah, because one reps or 2 reps back into 1. I could swore he did the first one though.
I'm not sure. Jethco, you can correct us if we're wrong.
Yeah.
Where we're wrong.
Just go to his profile.
Oh, hey, look at that.
No, the GameSpot won't let us play the video from their website.
But we have it linked on our Facebook and our Twitter. Oh, no, I didn't put it on Twitter, I don't think.
Huh.
But it is on... Yeah, we'll go to YouTube, because YouTube will let us play it.
Yeah, we did skip AC1. Yeah, I couldn't see it. So game 7, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So anyways, with the Nintendo Direct Mini, we had The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We had the prequel to Breath of the Wild. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. If you're not sold on it yet, go play the demo, because now there's a demo.
And I called that.
Yeah.
I knew that that's where they were going. Because
I'm still going to play it.
They pushed for that in the first game. We had this big war 100 years ago. Big war, huge thing.
Which is funny because apparently some people on Twitter was like running their mouths like, there was never any giant battles like that, but there's like cutscenes where there's bokoblins and fucking everything laying around.
I mean, that's what happened to the original Warriors. That's right around the same time that the mythic beasts all went dormant. Like,
they're playable.
And I've noticed Nintendo does that with their demos. Any progress you put into a demo will carry over.
right. That's awesome.
Sometimes.
When you buy the final game.
With Nintendo,
It
it normally
might just-
does.
I guess if
Yeah,
you
but
buy
it
the
might
game
just be
from
a
their
map and
eShop.
like 2 characters.
True.
I don't know. I haven't played the demo yet, so I can't confirm. That's all speculation.
We'll have reviews on the demo next week. By
Yeah,
me,
actually,
at minimum.
free. I'm gonna do it. We'll dual review it.
There it is. I like it.
We'll double decker that shiz.
High five in the middle.
So there was another video clip we got a while ago with Zelda, and that was Calamity Ganon, the actual body of Calamity Ganon,
Right.
waking up beneath the castle.
Yeah.
Do you think that video is tied to this game?
Oh, I'm sure.
Or to the Breath of the Wild sequel that we're supposed to be getting?
Oh, no, I think it's going to be
Breath
this one.
of the Wild. Breath of the Wild sequel is going to be Ganondorf.
Yeah. This is...
I think it's going to be the reincarnation of Ganondorf.
Well, that's what I meant.
Because he sold out his humanity to become Calamity Ganon.
Well, yeah, if yours was, if you were saying it was Calamity Ganon, this is the Age of Calamity, so it would be Calamity Ganon that would be in this game.
But
We'll
they,
talk about
they were
the
showing
next one.
his mummified body that was buried beneath the castle, waking up. Because that last scene we got was his head turning.
You're talking about the original, like, reveal trailer?
Yeah.
Or the Age of Calamity trailer?
I'll have to go back and double check. So,
Because if it's the first one with the sequel, that's why I think it's going to be Ganondorf coming back, because long red hair, the powers, the eyes.
Yeah.
It looks eerily similar to how Calamity Ganon was, and just because you kill Ganon doesn't mean Ganondorf can't come back in the cycle of reincarnation.
True.
Well, yeah,
And it's been over 100 years.
That's the whole thing with the Zelda games. They're all reincarnations.
Yeah. But also during this Nintendo Direct Mini, Control Ultimate Edition is available right now. Yes, right now.
Right, yeah.
Right now.
Around.
And this is all thanks to cloud streaming, which is kind of cool. I mean, it kind of like portrays into the future what the future is going to be.
I mean, we talked about it earlier during the pre-show that technology just jumps forward. I mean, we see it with the load time shit. So they did something. They figured something out that was able to make these games run efficiently.
Well, hold on. Let me see.
On the
if I can
hardware,
go
no
back
hardware
because
upgrades.
I think it was beer pong.
It was either Beer Pong or Freezing Twin that said it was just a...
No, freezing has been going for a while.
Yeah, but it was they were talking about, when we were talking about that there was just a change in the code simple enough.
Yeah, it was something about the RAM cache.
Oh no, we was talking about the N64.
No. We were talking about this.
Was it?
Yeah. But
Go ahead on. I'll see if I can find it.
I was gonna say I have the whole chat right here if you can't find it. If you left it or something.
See, we care
Yeah,
about
beer
that.
pong right here. He said they probably just did a higher cache pull off the RAM coding.
Yeah.
well, I mean,
Okay.
it'll be interesting to see. But
I
we
don't-
also have
I don't know what that means, so we'll have to look into that.
Hitman.
I mean, he's in the computers.
We also
So-
have Hitman 3 coming to the Switch. Which, like you were saying, Jay, was like, here you have this family-friendly console. There's a bunch of family-friendly games on it. And then you got Hitman 3.
Hey guys, we got Mario. Now see this Mario skin on Hitman.
Yeah.
My God. Mario strangles someone and then drags their body into a trash can.
The rope wire is a Bowser chain or a
there's
Chomp Chomp.
Some girl in the game dressed up as a skimpy Princess Peach.
Right.
You throw her off a balcony, she gets ate by a fucking turtle.
That's funny.
We did have some information about Bravely Default.
You know, it's funny. Have you seen
And
that
just sat
game?
down to Mario Skin on Hitman. What's going on? We're talking about Hitman coming to the Switch and how they're going to do it. No, they're not going to do it. They should.
So, have you seen Bravely Default?
Yeah,
You know what it looks the art style looks an awful like?
the brave little toaster.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Oh my god, that Final Fantasy game that's on the Google Play Store.
Brave Exodus.
Dissidia?
No.
Opera
is it-
Omnia?
Yeah, Opera.
The Opera Omnia?
Yeah. Little bodies, big heads.
Yes.
Oh, they're
chibis.
Chibis, yeah.
Yeah.
But Bravely Default 2 has been delayed till 2021. Year of the delay. Boom, call it.
We did it.
Boom, copyright, boom.
Yeah,
Obi.
Bren, do your thing.
What?
Oh my god, we get it already.
Oh my God, nobody cares.
See, something like that's an annoyance thing that I have to trick myself into building up to. Otherwise, it just doesn't sound genuine.
No, it's got to be genuine annoyance.
Yeah.
Brent's pretty agreeant on the year of delay.
And we got a little bit more information on No More Heroes 3. We didn't get really a release date, but we know that it will be the second No More Heroes game to release exclusively for the Switch.
And if I remember from the video, they're porting the first two over to the Switch.
You're like light bulb,
Oh, no.
Brent.
Yeah.
I like Lightball Bren the best.
Not that again.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, that was hysterical.
So, moving on. Looking forward. And this is one that I really wanted to talk about. PlayStation Plus for November is kind of interesting because we are getting a PS5 game in Bug Snacks. Fucking Bug Snacks, what the fuck? But you're getting Shadow of War and Hollow Knight, which Hollow Knight is really good. Shovel Knight was another one that is made by them, which was really good.
Shadow of War is amazing.
Oh, yes, it is.
It is, yes.
Arkham with elves.
I was 25 hours in, and it wasn't even doing story stuff.
PlayStation Plus for November is being delayed.
Don't jinx it. Do not jinx it.
You know,
Sorry,
it's
guys,
funny
we'll
here,
move it
Rob,
to
there's
the
this
13.
Latest news thing here on the right, that global ad for the PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
One of the best comments I read for it on YouTube. PlayStation has no limits unless you want to pre-order one.
Yeah, right?
So true.
Stuff burn.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think it's pretty interesting that not only is the PlayStation Plus collection coming for PS5,
Which is awesome.
you're
Some great
all
game choices.
right. You're also getting a free game with Bug Snacks.
No one cares.
And I mean, that's a launch title.
Yeah.
Hey,
But it's a
I'm
launch
gonna
title.
play.
That's like Fall Guys. I mean, it was launched into
free
a free game, and then it became a paid game after that.
oh yeah, it was free, and most people played on PlayStation simply because it was free.
Right. But I mean, it's cool that you're getting 20 generation-defining games, which we'll talk about those on the November 11th show. But you're getting 20 games that, you know, Persona 5, Days Gone, Monster Hunter, those games. But you're also getting a brand new game still, which was something we weren't sure if they were going to continue with the PlayStation Plus thing. So it'll be interesting to see if we get another free game in December for it or not.
By the way, the more I'm watching this launch trailer for this Bug Snacks game, it's a cute little game. Okay, it's gonna be a guilty pleasure.
It's strange. Characters.
You know what? I liked Viva Pinata.
What the hell is that?
On stream, I will admit, I loved Viva Pinata. The whole concept was awesome.
I
You
forgot
had little
about Viva
pinatas
Pinata.
that you had as a farm. You farmed little pinatas.
Yeah, you farmed and bred pinatas.
My God. I hope we see some kind of Bloodborne update
Strange.
with the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, I'm sure that we will.
60 FPS, more fluid controls.
Well, they're already talking about 60 frames for 1440.
So I just put this
So-
together,
What?
looking at
Oh
this.
God, no,
What?
Light bulb.
no.
light bulb. So the PS4 version of The Last of Us Remastered and Until Dawn got increased load times, like cut way drastically down.
You mean decreased?
Decrease.
Yeah, decreased.
Yeah.
Faster. Okay.
They're also right here, right here for the PlayStation 5 PlayStation Plus collection.
Now, that's why I asked earlier, because I did see this list earlier. Are we sure that we are reading this article right?
Yeah.
And they're not comparing PS4 to PS5?
No. It's the new PS4 update.
I think these games have already been updated. People aren't really playing them. And Last of Us and Until Dawn have significant load times to Ratchet and Clank, for example, and God of War. God of War, they were able to space out there. Most people don't realize that people don't care about load times if you put something in between those load times. Elevator sequences are a perfect example of the game loading in the next area.
Right.
Tony Hawk did it with the skate tunnel in American Wasteland.
Yep.
I brought up elevators. God of War did it with their dialogue.
Well, and
So
Assassin's
when
Creed
you
used to do it too.
Swapping
with-
between realms, it takes time, but there's dialogue while that thing is taking place in the background.
And Assassin's Creed used to do it too, to where you could run around like the.
Oh, yeah, inside the Animus.
Yeah,
Where,
it was an unrendered world that you were just running through.
Or you would hear conversations in the background, like the doctor talking or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It progressed the story in a way that you weren't progressing, but you're still progressing.
But like I said, what I'm curious of with that there is, did they get these updates because they're on the PlayStation 5?
I'm gonna assume so. They figured out how to make PlayStation games run better, so now they're optimizing the current collection.
Yeah.
Well, then maybe after this show, I'll go throw my copy of God of War in.
I was gonna say
see
I
how
got
fast it
God of
looks.
War, I got Days Gone, I got Detroit, I got
Yeah,
Infamous.
but do we have any control to go up against?
I do have video of me playing God of War and Days Gone on Facebook
Yeah.
from whenever we were first starting streaming.
Okay.
Now
we got
look
that
at us, guys.
I know, right?
The dinosaur days of your streaming.
Yeah, the dinosaur days. We can do research.
And what? Oh, Monster Hunter World.
I don't know. We do have video of that too.
Yeah. Fallout 4, Final Fantasy 15. Although I don't have video of that.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Fallout 4, we do.
We do, and that's another thing that we can bring up. So Rob and I were going to do a video of hard drive comparisons for the PlayStation 4, which ultimately we scrapped because no one cares about PlayStation 4 hardware anymore.
We're moving on to next generation, unfortunately.
Well, Rob decided we're going to scrap the Fallout 4 footage because every time you load into the game,
It loads different resources.
yes, it like randomizes resources. Sometimes
So random shit would be rendering while other shit it wasn't.
Well, no, like we loaded it up to where we
was
saved the same
inside-
load file.
What's that settlement that you have to build yourself?
I don't remember.
All of them,
Yeah.
but Sanctuary.
Yeah,
Sanctuary. Like sometimes a couple people would be standing there. The dog,
dog
would, be
meat
there.
would be there,
The robot
or-
would be there, or no one would be there, or there would be random debris still laying out there. Because I remember there's a side quest I can't finish in Fallout 4 because the old lady that you have to talk to just simply disappeared from the map.
Yeah, there was a lot
But the
of
quest is still
Bethesda
there?
support for PlayStation was terrible.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of glad that Microsoft has to deal with that shit now.
Maybe Bethesda won't be as glitchy.
Not only
Do you
that,
remember,
but I mean,
the joke that we had when we went to PAX? That there was a we were at PAX and we got a notification from like IGN or something that there was a one of the robots, a death spawner or something, that spawned into the show field. And
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember that now. That was
somebody
pretty
made
funny.
a fake ad. It was like on the Onion or something. That at PAX, Bethesda Deathclaw or whatever it was spawned, but it was okay because it spawned halfway in the wall and it couldn't actually get anybody. And
Everybody was just planking it to get experience.
Nice.
Half of its body was actually just little chicken legs.
No, it was just the tail. The tail was stuck in the wall, and they were still running full force at you. Speaking of, I need to play some Fallout.
And then last but not least, and this is the one that Phoenix wanted us to bring up. So a couple weeks ago, AMD came out and they said that they will have enough stock, unlike the 3080 fiasco that was.
Oh God! People wanting $3,000.
Last bot.
People wanting $3,000 for a video card.
And today, we had the AMD big Navi reveal. So we got some benchmark stuff on it. They released the RX 6900 and the RX 6800. And there was another one too.
6800 XT.
Yeah, I thought it was 6900 XT. That's what it was. The 6900 XT, the 6800 XT, and the 6800.
Yeah.
Confusing. But the key points here are basically that it's going to be a little bit cheaper than NVIDIA's. And that its performance points are still pretty much right there on point. The 6800 XT will be running 20.7 teraflops, which is less than the 30 teraflops that the 3080 is going to run. But there's other things that come into account. But one of the biggest things is that the 128 megabyte infinity cache. Now, that's all fine and dandy, but the biggest thing for me is that NVIDIA offers the NSYNC, or however you want to pronounce it, for when you're streaming, to where it automatically balances out your graphics card, your CPU, and your GPU load. NVINC, that's what it is, NVINC. And that's an amazing feature to have. So, for them, I mean, for me, the NVIDIA card's still the way to go.
Well, to put it in perspective, I have a 1660, which is nothing fancy. Like, it's not TI, it's not Super, it's just a 1660. I run my stream on pretty lower settings. I mean, most of my graphic settings anyways low anyways, because frames per second, bro.
Right.
But I also use my GPU to encode my streams.
Right.
I also, when I click to go live on Twitch, because Twitch has the feature to be able to run the stream at a lower setting or higher setting, depending on what your actual settings are.
Yeah.
And it's using my GPU to do that.
Right.
So, it's hard for me to say. The price point is right where I want to be at. It's cheaper, and on some games it does have better performance. On some.
But the other thing with that, though, for me, is the fact that, man, with Brendan gone, I can hear an echo. It's not all that much faster. It's not that much cheaper.
Yeah. And you'd be getting all the RTX support with NVIDIA, which is they have noise gates and a zoom-like green screen background, which, I mean, admittedly isn't that good, but, I mean, it's something that comes with the hardware.
Right.
So...
And, I mean, here, they're comparing the RX 6800 to the 2080 Ti, which is comparable in most aspects of it.
You talking about that picture? I thought they were going against a 30.
No, further down. For the 6800 XT, they were going against a 3080.
Oh, okay, yeah.
For the regular 6800, they're going against a 2080. Which
is, I mean, it's going to be beaten by the 2070.
The 3070?
2070 the 3070, because the 3070 is already more powerful than 2080 Ti.
In most aspects, yes, but there are certain spots that
the speed,
right, and the RAM cache.
Yeah, but at the same time, I've seen videos of people with their tweaking their settings and all that for example, Warzone. That is adorable.
Mia brought it down
But
a little bit ago.
But for like Warzone and all that, and they have like low settings, and their cache availability is just out the wazoo on VRAM.
Well, the other thing with that
It's because
too,
the whole architecture of that GPU.
and I got to see if I can find that article I was reading earlier. There was an article I was reading earlier that, you know, they looked at it and they threw up, yeah, here, the all the specifications with it. Let me see. I can't find that exact. No, this wasn't the article, but the article I was looking at was that there's different things that you can turn it on and off with the 3070.
That boosts performance, yeah, because they had this. I can't remember what it's called, but they released a version 2 of it, and it actually does as it's designed with no hiccups.
Yeah, because they were doing 4K stuff with the 3070. Now, granted, the 3070 isn't meant to be 4K.
But you're playing 4K and you're getting over 100 frames per second.
Maybe it was from Tom. No, that's what I was just in. Yeah, that's the thing. You were getting a ton of stuff from it.
And the problem too is these aren't independent benchmarks either.
No,
these are from AMD, which is going to try to be pushing. The problem with it is I am an AMD person. You know, my build is an AMD. My next build is going to be an AMD build because they run more efficient, in my opinion.
So AMD CPU, NVIDIA GPU. That's how I am all the time.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that over the last couple of years, Intel's been knocked out of there as the leading CPU.
Freezing came back, but it's not really like a. I think J2 Cents put it in a good perspective where he said it's a sleeping dog, and at any time the dog can wait and attack. But I also think, thank you. But there's also the possibility that Intel slept too long.
Yeah, and they're gonna have to play catch up.
Yeah,
because I mean, I want a Zen 3, and I don't need the upgrade. Like, in the sense that there's nothing wrong with the PC I have now, but the PC I have now, I want to turn that into the output PC while I have an input PC to run my game and whatever I want in the background.
Well, see, here's the other big issue with Intel. Intel costs too much. Plain and simple. You have AMD coming out with their new 30, what is it? The X. You know, the
100 series, ain't it?
No, it's just like the 3060X, I think.
It's a weird. Are you talking about the AMD?
Yeah, AMD.
Yeah, 3600X.
There's the 3600X. I think there's a 3200X for an i3, or the 3 series.
Mm-hmm.
But they're cheap. I mean, like $100 to $130 CPU cheap. That is putting out big time numbers that are competing with, you know, i5s and i7s.
And it's the architecture.
i7s are what, like
architecture.
$400, $500, $600?
Depending on what i7 you go with, yeah. And I mean, you could pick up a Ryzen 7 for $250.
Mine's a Ryzen 5 2600, and it's like a less than $200 GPU or CPU, and it runs just fine.
I was gonna say I have the Ryzen 5 3600.
Yeah, like I know the speed guys are more Intel because that's balls to the wall.
But even now, you can run an AMD Ryzen 9.
It's also fan service too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a Ryzen 5 3600 for $175.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You're
last time I checked, the price was probably up by like $10-$20, but yeah, it was about that price range. And that's, I mean, the X is going to be more, but that just gives you more power to run shit. You can open up more Google tabs.
So an i5, whatever, 4690K, which is only a 4-core, is $200.
Yeah.
And the Ryzen 5 3600 is a 6-core.
I like how your search
Oh,
history
actually,
is like
if you
good
click on
battling.
that, Rob?
What on this
Yeah, click on that.
versus the 3600X?
No. What was the... There was one that you just...
Oh, versus the Ryzen 7,
No. Where's that other one that
the
you...
i7.
I...
Yeah, you
whatever
can see
the
what kind of shit I look up.
i5 9600. Isn't that the one you just looked up?
No, I was looking up the 4600.
Oh, okay.
But like the CPU,
But this one's better.
the CPU benchmark here. You know, these here are both 6-core. It's saying that you could pick up you could pick up an i5 9600 for $185. Yeah, let's fact check that.
But you can also
You're gonna be that
you got 6 cores with 6 threads compared to a 6-core with 12 threads.
Yeah, you could pick it up for $200.
It's not bad.
Yeah, 6-core, 6 threads, 6-core, 12 thread.
Yeah, I mean, what, $15 more for double threads?
Well, I mean, right now it's not even.
And more threads is good for multitasking. So
You know, like this here is like an old version of it.
Oh, man. Jeffco brought that up.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Like,
nobody's gonna stop making fun of your pussycat dolls fetish.
I know.
I
know. But, I mean, in my opinion, I like the Ryzen 5 better than I like the Intel.
Yeah.
The other thing...
And I mean, you saw Jeffco said he's got his for 175, so you can get better deals on it.
Oh, yeah, you could definitely pick up better deals, and it depends on, you know, when you're looking. And that's the thing, too, with all this new stuff coming out, the prices are going to go down.
Yeah.
I mean, we already seen it, like I said, with the Ryzen, what was it, 5 3600X? I think it was the X. Might not be the X series. I don't know, one of the series is cheaper than the regular series.
So, guys, the Genshin Impact's Discord server's down.
oh, no.
What will we do?
Did they
I
fix,
can't
did they
watch
fix the
the
motherboard
keyboard
issue?
anymore.
The motherboard issue, the B450U?
Yes.
No, they did not. And
But the B550 is also pretty cheap now.
yeah, but now they have the B550 motherboards.
Well, like, I remember they said with the B450s, AMD was like, well, okay. You let us know, and we'll send you out a loaner chip for you to do your BIOS, and then you send us the chip back.
Which is a decent fix.
Who wants to wait a week, though?
But listen, I mean, what else are you going to do?
Yeah.
That's on you for not researching, honestly.
I mean, yeah, but the commercials and consumer misleading and all that.
Yeah.
Lies.
It happens.
Lies.
I mean, I get it. Like, there's no way they can really roll out a patch to take care of that.
Yeah. No, see,
Yeah,
like, Jethco went the X570. Which... I can't remember the difference between the two, to be completely honest.
I'm so worried about water cooling my PC
Why?
because I've never done it before. I've never done much PC work.
Talk
Come
to
on,
this
bro.
one about it.
Just do it like Rob and I do. Just do it.
I'm just gonna have Rob on my phone, and I'm just gonna be like, "All right, what do I do now?"
It's what, a 5-hour drive?
Actually, and I'm gonna have Jethco do it too. I'll do a stream. You guys can hop in.
When I was watching Jay and Linus on them doing that stuff, at first they started doing the, heating and bending of tubing.
Yeah.
Now they just have those quick connects for the corners.
Right. I mean, that's the way to do it, honestly.
I actually
you can
kinda like it.
get his system made so you put the pieces on where they need to go.
Well, Jay, listen, you let me know when you're building your next PC, and I'll just come up for the weekend. We'll build it on stream. I'll bring my 4K camera.
I
He
got
said he got
meds.
the Asus Tough Gaming. 570.
So yeah, we'll come up and we'll build it on stream. You know, we'll do it a live stream for it.
There you go.
I'm excited.
Jethco said, "Buy the pizza, we'll get it done."
Nice. Awesome.
Hey, if we plan it right and we do it around tax time, I can tag along and then we can build the one that I want to do.
Yeah, we'll build multiple computers that weekend.
Yeah, it's computer building weekend. Woohoo!
And I would say I'll buy the pizza, but I mean, we're close to Chicago, but not close enough for good pizza.
Well, how far is Chicago from you?
Deep dish.
A few hours.
I'll swing through Chicago and then come back.
Yeah.
We'll loop. We'll
He'll
loop.
go up
Fly
north and
to
then come back
O'Hare
down.
and then stop in the Indianapolis airport.
No, you know
No.
what, dude? After that Boston trip, I'm not driving.
Yeah, we're gonna fly.
Yes.
Oh no, I've already decided. I'm just gonna fly to you guys. It's quicker, more efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if we're building your PC, we're gonna fly to you.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna come up and visit.
Well, yes.
Yes. Nice.
I like to explore the world, guys.
Do it.
Do it.
Me and Mrs. Darkness were actually thinking about doing a destination wedding.
Ooh.
So if we're going to do that, I mean, if we decide to go towards you guys,
Ooh.
or it's a stop on the way,
So what you're saying is you're gonna fly to us, and then we're gonna all get on the same plane and fly to the destination wedding.
yeah, let's do it.
And we're just gonna turn the plane into one big party plane.
Make Motley Crue look like bitches.
Right?
Ooh, Jethco, Lord of the Rings wedding in New Zealand.
There you go.
Not that far. We're staying continental United States.
Oh, you're not even going to like Hawaii?
That's
I mean, I would.
That's not continental.
Bro,
Alaska's out of that too, and I want to go to Alaska.
Daytona Beach. There it is.
I don't know about beaches.
You can.
You got to deal with sand.
There's a
Just
NASCAR
get
to-
track down there. There's a
Very close.
NASCAR track down there. You can slam PBRs and scream "Raise hell, praise Dale."
I mean, you're speaking my language, but Alaskan Inuit wedding. God, that'd be cold.
Right.
You may take a bite of the whale blubber.
I'm literally, speaking of Alaska, on Facebook, there's a woman who canceled her trip or something. She got 4 certificates for a trip to Alaska that are worth like $700 each. There you go.
No, they'll actually pay you to like go to Alaska because it's a frontier.
Right. Yeah.
It's literally like you see animals running around. You have to have a rifle to be able to take them down because if you get swarmed in by wolves, we've seen the gray. We know how it happens.
Well, I think that about wraps it up. You got anything else, guys?
No, I mean, well, the only big. I know we were talking about doing the discussions
Mm-hmm.
instead of main topics.
Oh yeah, you have a rant, a host
Wait.
host discussion.
Host discussion. Yeah, I mean, we kind of already ranted about. I want to know what they did to the PlayStation games.
Well, like I
Hold on, real quick. Let me just. What did you do?
That's and like, oh, there was one thing I was going to tell you about. So, I've been watching videos on this modern vintage gamer, I think his channel's called, and basically his whole channel talks about how hackers get around security on consoles.
Oh,
It's an interesting video of how they go about all of it.
I'll have to look into that.
He's just like, I'm totally not doing this, guys. So not me.
Wait, did you get a commercial break?
Jethco got a commercial. Rob didn't hit any buttons.
No, that was Twitch.
Twitch hit you with a commercial break?
I hope we get a penny.
You got a commercial break? That is freaking weird because like we didn't hit any buttons. I didn't like.
Actually,
admiral, yeah.
I saw the option before the show began. You had it disabled.
Yeah, I have that disabled. 1, 2. I think I also have it set up that if you're a subscriber, it should be. It was 2 10-second ads, but nothing rolled. It was just Twitch's logo.
Oh my god, they're nickel and diming people. No,
Great.
wait, you can't even.
I mean-
because it's not even sold ad time.
What the?
What it is they make money on the ad time, but they don't get any kickback. I guess is a word for it. We don't pay them money for them to roll the ads, so it's free. That's how the system rolls.
But it wasn't even an ad. It was just Twitch's logo.
Yeah. So,
You're already here. Like, what are you trying to sell?
the PlayStation updates on why they say improved system stability and performance.
Yeah.
Sony is actually paying bounties for people to figure out how to circumvent the PlayStation 4 security. And when someone comes to them and says, hey, we found a way, they pay them, they patch it, and then they roll it out. Well, they figure out how to patch it, and then they roll out the patch.
Right.
That's why we get so many updates that say improved system stability.
Fair enough.
They're patching ways for people to jailbreak the PlayStation.
Pretty much.
It was awesome. It was just Brett. All I want to know is
Ad break. No!
Yeah. So
Jeff
what it
goes
was,
on his
Jeffco-
knees screaming up at the sky. God no!
No,
We will never know.
no. What's that ape movie? Planet of the Apes.
Oh yeah.
Damn you all to hell. But no, Jeffco, what I said was I want to know what they did to the games that they were able to cut out. And the person that wrote the article said that they are using a stock Toshiba hard drive.
Well, the thing about it too, like the beer pong said, they just changed some of the RAM caching.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no.
Why didn't they do that for every other game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think people are going to be like, well, get these developers to do it.
Right.
What about all these other games?
Well, and I think that their response to that's going to be, these are ones that we're optimizing for the PS5 for the PlayStation 5 inclusion.
Yeah, Sony could also say, well, that's not our studio, so we can't enforce that.
True.
So,
True.
and you know how people are. They get a little petty. They get mad about things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because people have turned into bitches.
Right.
Ooh.
Yeah, I said it. I'm sorry. It's true, and I'm sure I'm not the only one in the world, country, whatever that thinks it.
Stop spamming chat, Rob.
I was waiting for it. I really was.
Wait,
I'm still
Nightbot to ban you?
Yeah, I was waiting for
I'm
Nightbot
not-
to ban us.
I was about to say, I'm still laughing at Streamlabs for timing out Nightbot.
And
And
Nightbot
Nightbot timing out Streamlabs.
At the same time, like, fuck you. No, fuck you. No, fuck you.
Fuck you, buddy. No, fuck you.
I'm getting told "fuck you" by a robot.
Yeah, right? That's two robots telling each other, fuck you. It wasn't even us.
Yeah.
El Fisto is ready.
Oh my.
Oh.
My.
Yeah, I'm not a guy, so that's not gonna work for me.
Oh my.
Oh yeah.
Which part?
Getting close and talking into the mic, it's just no.
All right, so if anyone,
Why?
if nobody has anything else productive, we're gonna move on a little
It's
bit.
fun.
So you can find us here and on Facebook Live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. ish. We will never start at 8 p.m. exactly. We'll either be before or after. 11 times out of 10, it'll be after.
Fashionably.
I mean, we'll have the stream starting soon screen.
I mean,
first.
they do get some pretty nice music to sit there and chill to.
Thanks to Harris Heller.
Yep.
Stream Beats, if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's awesome.
And we've noticed that people have started conversating with each other.
Yeah, yeah. That's why we throw it up there, so you guys can get in a chat, talk with each other a little bit, figure out how you're going to heckle us, We appreciate that.
Yeah, make us
Let's
hard.
be
we
a,
like the
let's be a
community. We love the
community.
community.
In a
Yeah.
world of
We are.
hatred, let's be a community.
We are the Warp Point.
Boom.
Yes.
You can find us on YouTube at Warp Point Podcast. You can find us on podcast providers everywhere. Normally, the show goes up there on Friday or Saturday.
Well, I
Normally
mean,
Saturday.
if we keep swearing, they might not find us there.
No, no. Nothing. Nothing.
Censorship, bro.
As long as you don't swear in the first 30 seconds of your video, you're good.
And nothing is made for kids. I make sure that whenever I click that stuff, it's all 18 and plus. Yeah, you can find the audio and format on our website and on YouTube Saturdays noonish, Eastern noonish. We want to give a huge shout out to all of our supporters. Bren, you want to take that?
Sure, and starting with our investors, we have Lovebug, our big corporate backer, Jeffco, and Notorious Twist.
Jay, you want to take some of our subscribers?
Yeah, let me get to this. For subscribers, we have Adar1990, who sounds familiar.
Yeah, that would be me.
Laver Streams, El Phoenix, The Beer Pong, Insane Delilah. You want to take the rest?
Go ahead, Alannah.
The rest would be Lovebug, Jethco, El Phoenix's wifey. There you go. Phase King, Freezing Twin. What is that? Miko Starchild. Hal D1, my mother, and
Aw.
Notorious Twist, Vern.
Yes, thank you to
Thank
all
you.
of you guys.
All very much.
Yes,
We
thank
appreciate it more than we can show.
Nightbot timed out somebody that was trying to get us famous. We already are, bitch. I'm like- and you are blocked.
Right? You got to be a subscriber to be able to post your link.
Yeah.
Or Jethco, because Jethco's just automatically like...
That's
immune
like
from that.
executive producer position.
Well, he already donated enough money for his life that he doesn't need to do anything else.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for watching and listening to us ramble. Check out the links in the description, including our investment button, our merch store, and all of our channels, all of our gamer tags, and everything else. Come play some games with us. Again, check us out Wednesdays here and on Facebook for the live shows. Check us out on Saturdays for the replays on the podcast and video format.
And do you have any streams coming up?
It's still weird. I can't have a full schedule because next week I go back to work.
Yeah.
So I don't know exactly what's going on with that.
Nice.
I got streams.
Jay?
I'm going to be doing Rogue Company with El Phoenix.
Oh, there you go. When is that?
That's going to be Friday at 8 o'clock.
So there you
Eastern
go.
Standard.
You can check that out here.
Boom. But yeah, we're going to become pro.
Ooh.
Pro gamers only.
Nice.
And this is what we call a pro gamer move.
Yep. Making big boy moves.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. I'll take my crowd now.
Yeah, that's about all I got.
Yeah.
So, as always, we'll catch you guys at the warp point.
Peace.